Hey, how you all doing? Hope you're doing really well. So welcome to my tips on decluttering your wardrobe successfully. With my clients, I spend the time decluttering their wardrobe, helping them to know what they need to have, helping them to know what they can currently use right now that is going to bring their style alive. So before we create a capsule wardrobe, it's really important that we declutter our wardrobes first. So this is what I'm going to teach you. If one day you're going to work with me, this is what I'm going to teach you, is these steps. But I also want to put this video together for others out there that just may need help with decluttering the wardrobe, and these are the steps that I give. These are the steps that I take to give my clients to help them with decluttering their wardrobe and helping them to do this successfully so they don't regret anything. So these are the tips that I'm going to give you. So I'm just going to dive right in because there's a lot to get into. So the first thing you need to do is remove everything from your closet. So take everything out. I have got my notes here because there is a lot that I want to talk about and I don't want to go off track. So remove everything from your closet, put everything on the bed. So everything, your closet now should be empty. Nothing should be in there. Remove everything from the drawers, remove everything from, get everything from other cupboards that you might have your clothes stored in, get your clothes from underneath the bed, get everything. Sorry. So after you have everything, what you want to do is separate each individual item, separate them individually. So put all your tops together, hey Claudie. So put all your tops together, all your trousers together, your skirts together, or put all your bottoms together. No. Put all your trousers, your skirts, your dresses, your I'm not going to do accessories today, I'm just going to do clothes. So your jackets, your blazers, your vests, they're tops, but your vests, like your blouses, put all those things separately. Hey Sam. Put all those things separately so it's easy, so you have an easy access to each of them, so you know, so from this you'll know what you need to keep, what you're going to get rid of. So the next step is to separate your items individually so you know what you have, what you need to have, okay? And the third thing, what we're going to do is, what I want you to do is to think about these questions. So as you're going through each item, ask yourself, have you worn it in 3 to 6 months? If you haven't worn it, then there's like no desire that you're ever going to wear it again, okay? Think about, why did you buy this item? Did you buy it on sale? Did you buy it because it's an emotional, like, therapy attachment? Did you buy it for, I need this right now, or I saw it on someone, I need to buy that right now? Did you buy it during those times? Like, why did you buy that item? Okay, so the next one is, if you was to see this item again, would you buy it again? So the item you're looking at, maybe it's a top. So if you're looking at this certain top, if you saw that again in the shop for the first time, is this something that you would buy again? And if it's not, then it needs to go, okay? So do you have something similar to what you have, to what you're seeing currently? Or is there something that you have that's very similar to what you have in like a different colour, but do you love the other colour more than the one that you are currently thinking of? So if you don't, hey, so if you so if you have two things that are very similar, one maybe is a different colour and one is a colour that maybe that's white and that is the red version of the white top, so which one do you like the most? Or if you have maybe like 5 different white shirts, why do you need 5? All you need to have is maybe 2 or 1, okay? So if you have 5 different white shirts in different styles, different shapes, think about which one do you love the most out of these 5, and then pick 1 or 2 out of those, and that's all you need, okay? So the next one is, do you need to alter anything in your wardrobe. So look at each individual item. Does this need altering? Does it need, is the colour washed out? Is it damaged? You know, does it need altering? If it does need altering and you try it on and it fits perfectly, but it just has maybe a slight change of style that you want to do to it, or if the trousers are too short, you want to hem the bottom. So something like that. So if you need to alter it and you still like the item, it fits perfectly, but you're not too sure about maybe the legs being a bit too wide, you want to bring the legs in. So this is altering. This is what I mean, okay? Okay, the next one is, are you holding onto it because someone else brought it for you? This is like a big thing, because we all think that, okay, this person's bought this for me, I should keep it, but inside we're like, I don't really like it, you know? So you're just keeping it just for the sake of pleasing others when you don't really like it. So what you need to do, so what you need to do is to be really hear your voice, really hear what you're thinking, and really understand, okay, I appreciate this person has given me this, but are you really going to wear it? Like, are you really going to wear this item? If you're not going to wear it and it is just something that someone has given to you, you appreciate it, but if you're not going to wear it, get rid of it. Give it to someone else that is going to use it even better than you are currently using it, okay? If it's just sitting in your wardrobe, then it's going to be no use to you. You're just keeping this item because someone else is giving it to you and you feel really bad to let it go, because maybe they'll be asking you questions. Oh, have you worn my top yet? Have you worn my bottoms yet? Why are you not wearing this? Why are you not wearing what I bought you? You know, you're going to be getting questions like that. If you get something from someone and you don't like it, be honest with them as well, because they would appreciate that honesty of, I don't like this, it's not currently my style, would you mind if I have the receipt and I can get something else? You're being honest. Like, if they don't like you being honest, then, you know, it's up to them. But you need to know what you think, and you need to know that, is this piece going to be like clutter in my wardrobe? Am I ever going to wear it? Okay, so the next question you need to ask yourself is, does it fit you right now? So right now, the body shape you have right now, how you feel right now, the style you desire to have, does it fit you right now? If it doesn't fit you right now, then it's not needed in your wardrobe, because you want things that fit you perfectly. You want things that make you feel amazing in. This is what we need in our wardrobe. It's things that fit well, things that we love. Yeah, so this is the things that is really important. Okay. Also think about as well, if your weight changes a lot, so think about, normally this is quite a common thing in women, is that our weight changes, but maybe one time we are a size 14 and then a size 12 or size 10. So things change with our bodies. So if you have a pair of jeans that is in a size 10, and you know this time roughly at that time you're going to be a size 10 at that time, but then obviously again your weight changes and you go back up to a size 14, and you have a certain jean or a certain skirt or a certain top in a size 14 that you love, that fits you well at that size, keep both of them, because as your weight changes you need those clothes to change with you as well. Okay, so also you want to ask yourself does it represent the style you desire right now? So does it represent the style, or your future self? Does it represent the future you? What you're keeping in your wardrobe, as you're looking at these items, is it representing the style you desire to have? Is it representing how you want to feel? This is a really important question, because if it doesn't fit the style you desire to have, if it doesn't fit the person you truly want to be and the person who you truly are inside. For instance, we've had this top for 6 years, and you're just keeping it because it's like a memory thing. You're just keeping it because, oh, I might wear that, but really you're not going to wear that. You're just keeping it just for the sake of keeping it. Okay, so we need to remember that we need to know the things that are in our wardrobe is what we currently feel and what our style is really going to be like. Okay, so the next question as well is, does it suit your skin tone? So at this current moment, I feel like we're we love colours. Like we can wear any colour that we want, and this is not, I'm not saying that you can't wear any colour, but it's about wearing the right colour for your skin tone. So we all have different colours for our different skin tones, and maybe it would be for instance like navy all the way down to like light blue. So there's different tones of different colours, so you fit in these different tones. So you have to know what colour suits your skin tone. So if you are really dark, like if you have really dark features, like a dark hair, dark eyes, a bit more on the warmer tones. And I'm going to talk more about colours. I don't want to talk about colours right now. I'm going to talk more about colours pretty soon in my post, so check out for that. That's going to be coming very soon, where I'm going to be talking about colours for different skin tones, and this is going to be really important for you to know, so you can, when you go shopping, you can take that along with you and you know what colours suit your skin tone. Okay, the next one is, how do you feel when you're wearing it? So as you put it on, what's your first impression? So your first, as you meet someone, you have a first impression, so you take them all in. You look at what they're wearing, you look at how they carry themselves, you look at do they kind of fidget, do they, you have that first impression of someone else. So this is the same thing with clothes. As you put it on, how does it make you feel? So it's a first impression. So you need to think about, okay, if you put on like a pair of jeans and you're like, oh, it doesn't fit me very well here, maybe this could change, and that again is altering, so you can do alterations. But we need to think really important about how does it make us feel, because if we don't like how we feel in it, we're never going to like it. And if we want to be on a level where we love everything in our wardrobe, and once we put it on, we feel confident, we feel amazing, we are out that door. Like, that is how important clothes should make us feel. We shouldn't be putting on clothes where we feel, oh, it's okay. Like, we should think, I love this, I really love this, I love how this makes me feel, I feel so sexy, I feel like a boss. We should be feeling like this. Okay, so the next question as well is, does it suit your lifestyle? So we have such busy lifestyles. Obviously currently at the moment, we may be at home, we may not have as a busy lifestyle as we have had, but we are going to get back to normal. And I have this is like on my heart, like we are going to get back to normal. Like, this can't be like this. We are going to get back to normal. So think about the items that you're going to keep in your wardrobe. Does it suit your lifestyle as you're going to get back to normal? So if you work, if you currently do loads of socializing, if you go for walks, if you meet friends, if you for instance like go on like spa days, if you go on holidays regularly, if you go on work trips. So there's a lot of things you can think about in your lifestyle. Do you meet clients? Do you go to meetings? So there's a lot of things you can think about that is to do with your lifestyle. So we need to think of each piece. Does it suit your lifestyle? Okay, and does it suit the lifestyle that you have currently, and the lifestyle that you want to have? So as our style changes, our lifestyle is going to change. So we need to know, does what we have in our wardrobe suit us now and suit us in the future? Okay. And the next question is that you need to ask yourself when going through your wardrobe in each individual piece. You need to ask yourself, is this an essential piece? So is this an essential piece where it's like a white shirt, a blazer, jeans, white t-shirt, dress, black dress? There's like so many, and I've got a checklist on my page and in my highlights, so check that out. So take a screenshot of that checklist that I have created and keep it on your phone. So if you look at your wardrobe, as you're decluttering your wardrobe, if you look at this list, look at what you have in your wardrobe, and you would know, okay, I have this, I need this, I have this, I need this. These essential pieces that I have put together in the checklist, those are the things that are your base of your wardrobe. And then the other things, for instance, like prints and like the other things like this is going to be your personal statement pieces. So these are like your personal style pieces, which is going to be incorporated into your essential pieces. So take a look at that checklist that I've put in my highlights and on my page, and that should help you with decluttering your wardrobe as well. Okay, and the last question is, can I wear this item 4 to 5 ways? So we want our wardrobes to be used like for multi-purpose. Is that the word? To have multi-purpose. So we need to have items in our wardrobe that is going to create 4 to 5 different outfits for different occasions. So for instance, this top, can I wear this top as a bit dressed up for a different occasion? Can I wear this top dressed down? Can I wear this top to work? Can I wear this top to like a really casual outfit? Like, can I wear this top in different ways? And if you can't make as much outfits as you possibly can with this item, then you're never going to wear it because you don't know what to wear it with. And this is the most important thing, is that you need to know what things go together. And I'm going to be doing I'm going to put a post out, I think, on my Instagram about how you can do this, how you know how things go together. So I'm going to do that on my Instagram pretty soon. So stay tuned for when that comes out. And now we're going to go to the 4th step. So the 4th step is, you need to, once you go through each individual item, okay, you need to divide them into piles. As number 1, the first pile is keep me pile. Number 2, the second pile is charity. And number 3, the third pile is maybe and like try on. So the keep me piles is obviously the ones that you're going to keep. The charity ones is the ones that you're going to get rid of. And the maybe and try on ones is the ones that you need to try on. You're not too sure. You need to try on for the fit. You need to try on for how you're going to feel, how it makes you feel. So it's just things that you need to reconsider, okay? And things that you look back into. If you have like all these items, for instance, here is like my keep ones, and if I have like a maybe 3 or 4, maybe not this big, but it depends on how big your wardrobe is. But the ones that you have that are try-ons and that are maybes, hey, so the ones you have on that are try-ons and that are maybe piles, then what you would need to do is take each one and look at all the colours, look at all the prints that you have in your wardrobe. Is this item that is going to be a maybe, a try-on item? I'm going to go with what I already have in my wardrobe. So that is what's important part when it comes to maybe and try-on pieces, is that we need to really consider, am I going to wear this? So this is really important. Okay, so once you have so that's number 4. Number 5 is you need to put everything back in, okay? Everything back in your closet and organise it from tops, bottoms, dresses. You need to put it in organisation. I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm going to remove everything from my closet, put it on here and show you how I'm going to organise it, because I need to actually organise my wardrobe again because it is kind of getting a bit messy. So I'm going to organise it again and show you how I do that. So that's going to be a good tip for you, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be like in a few minutes, okay? And you want to do it in colour coordination, okay? So you want to do it from, I always do it from like white to pinks to reds to, no, whites to pinks to orange to reds to purples to greens to blues to greys to blacks. So I always go in like colour coordination. So this is something that is going to make your wardrobe look crisp and look expensive and look organized. Like, it's all about color coordination. I love color coordinating my clothes. I mean, I have quite a lot of print in my wardrobe. So you go by, like, for instance, that's black, so those two should really be together. They shouldn't really be in between this, because this is black and this is black. So this is why I need to sort my wardrobe out, okay? So I'm going to do that for you right here. Okay, so the next one, again, you need to really as well consider how big your wardrobe is in order to know, can you divide it into so much different spaces, or is your top's going to be at the bottom, your bottom's going to be at the, is your top's going to be at the top and your bottom's going to be at the bottom, your dress is going to be on the side. So you need to look at how your wardrobe is laid out in order to know how it's going to look and how it's going to work for you. So that's kind of how it works in terms of decluttering your wardrobe. So that's my tips, but I also want to give you tips on closet organizations and things you can kind of buy to help you with organizing your wardrobe. But before you even start doing this decluttering, you need to invest in storage boxes, anything that you need to make your wardrobe look perfect afterwards. You need to invest in that first before you empty your wardrobe, before you do all of that. You need to have a look at your wardrobe, figure out what you need, figure out if you need any storage boxes, if you need a chest of drawer, if you need shelving, if you need shoe dividers, if you need jewelry display organization. Like, you need to figure out what you need first before you start, because if you wanted to declutter your wardrobe and you haven't got these pieces, it's just going to look the same. You want to have like a complete perfect wardrobe afterwards, because you want it to be organized and be perfect, so you can open your wardrobe and you've got like a shop, you know what I mean? So that's what you want your wardrobe to look like a shop, and look like something that you can go to every morning, because it is what we do. We go to our wardrobe every morning, we look at it every morning, and we want to be able to open our wardrobes or like see it and be able to say, yeah, I'm happy, you know, I'm happy with this wardrobe. So this is how important it is that we need to really look at our wardrobes first, look at what we need, measure up everything as well, measure up from what you need in order to know if it's going to fit. Yeah, so that's kind of how I want to start before I go into closet organisation tips. So what you want to invest in, which I think is really good, I haven't got it because obviously my wardrobe is quite small. Like, this is all my wardrobe here, and my coats is like in the cupboard over here. So there's a thing called a 360 hanger. So what happens, it's like, it's not this, but this is as well, so I think you need, but it's a hanger that is like this shape, so just this bottom bit here, and it's got circles. So once you put each item on here, okay, and then once it's in your wardrobe, you can turn it like this, and then all the clothes will just hang like that. So if you have a big wardrobe, hey, how are you? So if you have like a big wardrobe, you know that this is going to be in your closet like this. So your wardrobe's going to be like going down. So that's a hanger that you can invest in. I've seen them on Amazon and eBay, so you can get those. I'm going to put in my highlights closet organisation tips as well, things you can buy, things you can invest in to help you build this wardrobe. So I'm going to put, hey, so I'm going to put that in my highlights as a way to show you what things you can buy to organise your wardrobe before you start decluttering. Okay, so the next one you want to invest in is hangers, velvet hangers as well, because velvet hangers they really give a support of your clothes. So if you have like jumpers, if you have like tops that has like drop off shoulder, what am I talking about? If you have off the shoulder tops, then it would help keep them up. So velvet hangers is a must to have. You can get these from Primark, you can get them from Amazon, you can get them from eBay, you can get them from Wilko, you can get them from so many places. I'm going to put them on the highlights as well. But yeah, velvet hangers is a must, and I would recommend getting them in the same colour. And this is something that I give my clients. I buy hangers for you, and I buy ones that I feel suits your personality. So once we complete the whole capsule wardrobe, you have beautiful hangers to put your clothes on. So I do this for you. I buy the hangers that represent your personality and your style. So for instance, if you're gonna have maybe like, if you're like a girly girl, I'll give you like all pink. If you're quite edgy, I'll give you all black. If you're quite classy, I would give you maybe white, you know. So I buy the hangers for you as part of the program. So it looks so nice and looks so shoppable, and everything is just clean lined. Okay, so let's move on from the hangers. So what you want to do as well is have the way to store your shoes is you can buy, again, these are all the tips I'm going to put in my highlights, and I'm going to include pictures and places where you can buy them, so you can buy them yourself when you're decluttering your wardrobe. So this thing is called I wrote it down because I've not actually heard of it myself, but this is something that I discovered, which is called Shoe Slot Saver. And you can buy this on, I think it was Amazon, but I'm gonna be 100% sure and show you where you can actually buy them from. But they look like this. So this is what I'm talking about. So they look like this. So this is how your shoes would be displayed in your shelving, or so it just saves space. So your shoe would be on top and your shoe would be at the bottom, so it's not like next to each other, because once you're thank you. So if your shoes are next to each other, you can see, let me just grab my shoes for a minute. You can see I'll grab these. So as you can see, this part here, you take one shoe. This part here, that's quite thick. So as you put them next to each other, they take up so much space. So what you can do is you can turn them this way. So this will take up less space. This will take up less space. You would have more space like this. Okay, that's fine. You would have more space like this, okay? And how I describe the other one, so the other thing that I talked about is the shoe slot saver. So the one shoe will go like this, and the other shoe, one shoe will go like this, and the other shoe will go like this. So they're like on top of each other like this. So they are displayed like this. So once you put the shoes in line, they take up, look how little that space is. Like, you have so much space. So I'm gonna put it in the highlights, and this is my promise. I'm always gonna keep my promise. I'm gonna put in the highlights of where I can find this, because I saw it and I forgot to save it to know where to find it. But that is something you can really invest in, and that is really, really good. You can also buy the shoe shelving, so you can buy the one where you can actually buy them from like the Range, B&M, Argos, Amazon. So they're just like shoe shelving. You can also buy like the ones that you hang behind your door, and you slot your shoes in, so it goes in like this. So that's something you can also buy to put your shoes somewhere that's not seen all on the floor. Okay, the next one is drawer dividers. You need to invest in as well is organisation drawer dividers. So you want to obviously as well measure your drawer first to know if what you're going to buy is going to fit. So they obviously like the squares. So if let me just draw it now. So as an example, so this is just rough, by the way. So your drawer would be like this. So this is like the drawer dividers. Can you see that? So in each one, you'd have your underwear, your socks, they would divide in each one. You can also buy these for your jewelry. You can also buy these for anything that's like really, really small. Drawer dividers is really good with keeping things tidy. And I like to keep things tidy. I've got drawer dividers. They're not that big, but I also like to roll up. I like to roll up my knickers, but yeah, that's something for another day. But yeah, so this is the drawer dividers that you can buy, and I'm obviously as well going to put into my highlights where you can buy those from. Scarf hangers. So the scarf hangers is the ones that has obviously the holes, and then you can put your scarves all looped inside. So that's something I'm going to put on there as well. And underbed storage is really, really good, because you want to keep like everything away, but you can buy like the clear storage boxes where you can keep your bags, your belts, your shoes as well underneath your bed. Keep your jumpers, you can keep your tops, like you can keep things that you're not using. And this is actually really good to buy clear storage boxes if you're going to do a transitional seasonal change of wardrobe. So for instance, you have your summer clothes in your wardrobe, and you have your winter clothes under the bed. So this is something that's really good to invest in, is having a clear storage box, because once you have your summer wardrobes and your summer clothes out on display, you can put your winter stuff away. So the winter stuff doesn't take up a lot of space. But obviously, you know, with a capsule, you can, however big it is, you can display it all at once, or you can store one season away and keep one season out. Okay, so that's something you can always invest in. Shoe door hanger, I've already said that. The hanging storage boxes. So with the storage boxes, you can have them, they're called bins. So you can have like, it's like a box with like a see-through bit at the front, so you can see what's inside. So as you know, as you go in your wardrobe, you look at the top, you put it at the top of your wardrobe. If you have like shelving, put it at the top. You can open up the flap and you can see what tops is in there, what jumpers is in there. Okay. What you want to do as well is you want to have storage boxes for jumpers and t-shirts, and you can store them underneath your bed, you can store them above. So that's pretty much the same as what I just talked about. You want to also roll your belts. You can roll your belts. As I get a belt. Let me get a belt. Okay. Okay. So I'll use this as an example. So belts, you want to start rolling from the end. So you want to, no, wrong way. You want to roll from the belt, from the buckle bit. So you want to roll like this. Okay, so you just want to keep rolling. So you want to store them away like this. You want to make sure that the belt buckle is on the inside, because you don't want to get it damaged. If it is like a really expensive belt, you don't want to get it damaged. So make sure that the buckle is on the inside. Okay, so you can roll them, or you can hang them up just by this part. You can buy like the hooks where you can hang them up. So that's something you can always invest in as well, is buying the hooks. Again, I'm going to put these all on my highlights that you can see. And a few more left. You don't need to always, you don't need to always hang, and you don't need to hang everything. So jumpers, you don't need to hang. Tops, you don't need to hang. Activewear, you don't need to hang. Because I know some people hang their activewear. You don't need to hang it. You can put it in like your drawer. You can roll them up. You can roll up and fold your jumpers and put them in a box underneath your bed. Put them in the box on the top of the storage shelving. Like you can store them not hanging up, and it's actually a bit better for the clothes, unless you have the velvet hangers I was talking about earlier. This is good for the jumpers because it doesn't remove the what's the word? It keeps the structure of the jumper. So velvet hangers is a must, but again, you don't need to hang your jumpers. They're not needed to be hung. So you can always put your jumpers away in boxes and they will be totally fine just like that. And then the last tip, the final tip, is you can buy boot shapers. So if you have like tall boots, you can buy the thing that you can put inside the boots, so that will keep its shape. And I'm going to put those in my highlights as well. So yeah, so that's all the tips that I'm going to give you today. And I hope I wasn't talking too fast. But obviously you can always replay back this video and watch it how many times for you to follow along with doing your wardrobe as well. So yeah, take a look back at this video and let me know how you get on with decluttering your wardrobe. Send me a DM. I would love to know how you get on. Right now I'm going to show you how I organise my wardrobe right now, because it does need reorganising. As you can see, everything is quite messy, so I'm going to reorganise it. Not a lot of things are here. There's a few things missing because it's in the wash. But yeah, I'm going to show you how I do that. So let's go. So if I move my chair out the way. Okay. So this top, I'll show you what I'm wearing. This top is from Misguided, I think Misguided, but I got it from Vinted. If you haven't heard of Vinted before, Vinted is an app that you can download on your phone, and it's people selling their clothes, and it's really good. At one point I was so obsessed with it, but and that was at a point where I was trying to add some new things into my wardrobe because I got rid of a lot of things. So yeah, that was really, really helpful. And at a time as well, I was buying for therapy reasons. But yeah, Vinted is a really good app if you want to buy from other people and save money as well, because it's pieces that are from the high street but they are selling them cheaper. So it's really good to help someone out. Also, I've got a Vinted app. I've got a Vinted page as well if you want to buy anything that I have in my wardrobe that I have put up on Vinted. I've also got things that I'm gonna include into my Vinted. I'm gonna put that on my, check that up in my highlights so you can see that, and you can buy whatever you want from there. And yeah, I've got a few things that I want to put on there as well, some books. I've got a curling tongue which has not been opened. I haven't even used it, like it's brand new, so I'm going to put that up there as well. And I've got much more clothes there. So yeah, I'm going to get into showing you how I organise my wardrobe. So I'm going to take everything off and I'm going to put everything back. Okay, so let's take off. Let's start from here. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Okay, so let's take these all out. Okay, I can't do it like that because, okay. Okay, so. Okay, so I got these from, actually nicked them from my sister's wedding she had. They were using them at the wedding. I'm gonna take this off. This is my bedding and stuff there. Okay, so I'm gonna take this stuff. I have to be really gentle because I don't want to take this, I don't want to damage what I already have. But how are you all doing? How are you doing? You're doing really, really good. Hope you're enjoying so far. There's a lot more that's gonna come. Got a lot more videos to come. It's been really nice connecting with you all as well, like really chatting with you guys, and that's, I just want to be here for you and build this relationship. Yeah, so I'm really excited to be here. Okay, so ta-da! Okay, so here is it all empty. So what I'm going to start with is my jackets. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with my leather ones. So I'll put my leather ones back where they were before. And so these two are my lighter jackets. I actually might use this opportunity to show you what's... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do another video to show you actually what's in my wardrobe. Okay, so I'm thinking if I should do... Let me just separate this into... Let me just take this out here. I'm thinking... I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to put my bottoms next because I'm not too sure what I want to do with them yet. I think I want to put my bottoms here. And I need to... But what you want to do is you want to go for short tops, long sleeves, jumpers, blazers and jackets, and then in between you can put whatever in between. So like your skirts and those things. So I'm going to put that there. Okay, so I need to... How is your Saturday going? Is it going well? Okay. Alright, so we've got blue, we've got white. Okay. And I've got my denim. So I'll put the denim here. So with jeans, you can hang them like this. This is a good way to hang them also. So they're not, you know, they're not tangled or anything like that. They're not creased. So I'm gonna put those in here. And these hangers are good as well because they can turn, you can turn the thing, so you can turn them whichever way you want. So let's keep the grey ones at the back, the blue ones at the front. And like I said, colour coordination. So colour coordinate them. Oh, this one is wrong. Let's turn this on. And always make sure the ones that is on show, the ones that are on this side, they are this way and not with the bit that's, looks a bit wrong, the bit that is not this bit. Don't show this bit, show the straight bit, the straight bit. So you want to show that one. So if you want, bring them all to the front. Oh, this one's got there as well. So I need to change this one. Okay. So look how neat that looks. It's so neat. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do my tops first. Okay, so I'm gonna put all my like short tops first. So we've got it's this one like that. Okay, so as you see, it's like cream, orange, green, and black. And then let's do my t-shirts. So I'm going to do white first. White, cream, peach, and then I've only got like greys. Do you want to do the tones of greys? Because I've only got grey. Okay, you want to pull these bits of the tops forward as well. This is like the retail part of me. Is having a nice wardrobe. Okay, this is my recent top that I styled. Do you remember this one? I'm so glad you liked that video as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's just put this one. Is that darker? Don't know. And then we've got black. Okay, so here we go. So that's the t-shirts done. So nice. So as you can see, if you pull these bits out, it just looks so much nicer, so much more crisp, so much more neater. If you pull this, just pull the sleeves out. Okay, And now I want to do shirts next. So let's start with I'm going to do that one next. And that's like mustard. And we've got orange. And again, pull the sleeves down like this. Okay. And then I've got 2 shirts left. And I think actually I'm gonna change some hangers quickly. I'm gonna change some hangers. I'm gonna change this one. So I'm going to keep all the green ones here with my shirts. So let's change these to green. Okay, so I'm changing this one to this one because the shirts are the same colour. I've got like 3 colours in mine, just because I like the different colours, and if you like that as well, that can happen for you also. I can give you whatever colour you want. If you want different shades of pink, if you want different shades of green, it doesn't have to be one colour, one set of hanger. It can be whatever colour hanger you want. And you want to kind of do, okay, so let's now do jumpers. And I'll do jumpers in this grey colour, So we do white first. Move this back. So we do white first, and then we do cream, cream and beige, okay, and then we do grey. And then black. Okay. Okay. And again, bring the sleeves down. So if you do that, it just looks much more neater. Okay. Alright, looks nice, looks nice. And now I'm gonna put my blazers at the back. Hey, I don't know who's there, but hey, hey. So I'm just organising my closet, just showing you how I organise it. So I'm going to put my jackets, my blazers in my jackets. So I'm going to start with the white one. I've only got this one and the black one. And again, I'm going to use this colour as well. Or what should I use? I'm going to take this one off so you can see. You can kind of see the full look. How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. See, if I was doing this on YouTube, then it would be so much quicker. But, you know, learning and experiencing new things, you just have to go with it, you know? Hi, will you be saving this live? Yeah, I will be saving it. It will be on my page. I will be saving it, I promise. It will be there. It will be there. I will be saving it. Oh, wrong colour. Wrong colour. Yeah, there was a lot I talked about, so definitely watch the replay and take notes down, have pen and paper, follow along the steps. There was a lot I did talk about during that time. But it's okay, it's still going to be on my page. Don't feel like you missed everything. It's going to be there. It's going to be there. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, so I'm going to do my dresses. I'm wondering, because I got my dresses currently on like the same hanger. I don't actually have enough hangers to do this, but I'm going to try and limit it as much as I can. Might put 2, so I'm going to put my short ones on. Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to put all my short ones on one. Oh, this dress is so gorgeous. Look at the colour. Oh, it's so nice. It's like, it looks short, but it's not that short for me. And plus, it's like a dress where you can pull the sides up. You can also wear that as a top. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put all my short dresses on one. So that's just hang on this way. Okay, I need to be. I'm gonna put my dresses here. Put my dresses after my bottoms. I'm gonna move this over. Okay, so I'm gonna put my dresses here. So I'm putting the dresses here, actually. No, scratch that. I'm gonna put the bottoms there, those there, my blazers next, my dresses here. Should I? I like my dresses here. I'm just trying to figure this out, like it should go tops, jumpers, bottoms, blazers and jackets at the end. So I'm going to put my dresses here. colours next? I need to put the white. My dresses is hard because they're like different colours. Just work with the colours. So you want the white. So if you have like all prints, you want the whites first with like the pinks, the whites. I need to put this on here. I'm gonna take this green one off. Ooh. Let's put on this one. Okay. And then this one. Okay, so it's got white, pinky. Oh, maybe I'll put the pinky one first. Okay, and now I'll put this one. Okay. Okay, this, I don't like this here because it's just, I'm gonna put it, I might hang this up a different way. It's more of a, I can put this one on this one. If you can hear the music, it's my nephew's here. Okay. So let's do red. You can get these hangers as well. These are quite nice. I really bought them because it's just fashionable, you know. But they are still quite a good hanger to use. Okay. Right. Almost there, almost there. So let's do this green one. This one off there, this one here. It's hot in here. Ooh. Okay, right. Oh, got a minute and stuff remaining. Oh, quick, quick, quick. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. Oh. Got 2 minutes remaining. Okay, time's ticking. Time is ticking, time is ticking, time is ticking. Okay. Oh, didn't know you had a timer on this thing. Did you know you had a timer on this thing? I didn't know. I have to be quick though. All right. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, this is like. Oh no. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it there, but yeah, this is the outcome. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here because time's ticking and I got like 33 seconds left. But yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, this will be on my page very soon. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.